Good morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective weekly general energy reading for the week of March the 11th to March 17th. Thank you all for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. So we're going to be using the Energy Oracle today. That's the deck that's in front of you. We're also going to be using the Crow Tarot, the Urban Crow Oracle, the Pure Magic Oracle, the Spellcasting Oracle, the Spirit Message Oracle, and the Starseed Wisdom cards. So let's see what our energy is for this week of March the 11th to March the 17th. I would greatly appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, commented, and hit the notification. My goodness, please. Thank you. All right. We have the fifth chakra archangel Michael, and that is speaking your truth. No matter what, you have to speak up for yourself and stop trying to be what other people want you to be, or stop trying to create this. Okay, yes, I got it. Thank you. Here's the thing. We are trying to take something and create it in the vision that we want to see it, and it's not working out. We're attached to a specific outcome here, and what Spirit is saying is that there's zero to little probability of whatever it is, this vision that you have in your head, working out. So it's time to kind of cut the chain from it, have the conversation that needs to be had. So if this is a job and they've promised you this, that, and the third, it's not what it seems to be. You have this image, or you're attached emotionally to what it is that they said that they were going to provide for you, on how this was going to be laid out or played out, and you still have that image in your head, when in reality nothing that they have said has come to fruition. There's no promotion, there's no no money, there's no promotion, there's no independence, there's no room for advancement. So all of the talk that they've been doing for the last however long they've been doing it hasn't come to fruition. So you're sitting around waiting, getting yourself more. They keep talking, and you keep getting yourself more attached to the specific outcome. It's time for you to speak up. It is also time for you to walk away, because you recognize what's going on. You understand that the realization of anything coming to fruition here is slim to none. So it's time to cut the cords and allow yourself to grow, to blossom, to bloom. It's not going to be here. It's not going to be where you are. If you have an idea of this relationship turning to something different, it's not going to be. If you have an idea of this partnership turning into something different, it's not going to be. If you have an idea of this job turning into something different, or what they've promised you however many years ago, it's not going to be. It's not going to be. So it's time to speak your truth, detach yourself from whatever this is, come into a place of stability and balance, allow yourself to blossom and bloom, and walk away as you cut cords from all of this. And then look what happens. It's this beautiful door to happiness and healing. You can finally walk the fuck away, breathe, and then find something that really inspires passion within yourself. Find something that really offers you something. Commit yourself to something that has substance to it, not this bullshit that people keep spoon feeding you and you keep falling for. And I know that may be harsh, but someone's got to tell you, because there are a lot of people around you who recognize what the bullshit is, recognize this bullshit, but they keep saying, well, they're going to have to learn on their own. They're going to have to learn it on their own. They're going to have to figure it out on their own. But you need somebody to tell you that what it is that you're imagining in your head isn't going to work. This relationship's not going to work. This partnership's not going to work. This business opportunity is not going to work. It's not going to work. It's time to free yourself from it and move in a completely different direction that allows you to be who you truly are, right? This door to happiness and healing that's around you. You're not happy where you are. You could pretend to be happy all day long. You could be over there sniffing on a bouquet of roses you bought for yourself and fooling yourself and talking about, yes, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. You could be over there putting food coloring in that water and pretending that it's wine. It doesn't make it wine. Okay? Whatever this relationship or partnership or opportunity is, it isn't. It isn't. And it's time for you to speak your truth, to cut that cord, to walk away, and be all about your happiness. Be all about stop wait oh, okay, yeah, thank you. Stop waiting around for other people to make you happy. Stop waiting around for other people to fulfill the commitments that they've made to you. Stop waiting around for the white knight on the horse to come and rescue you from whatever this is, because it ain't happening. It's time to let it all go. Let it all go and get out there and do you. Yeah, because when we allow ourselves to go out and be our true, authentic, individual self, things start to happen. We don't need a hero on a white horse. We don't need someone to come to our rescue. We don't need someone to come along and make our vision of our vision of or fantasy a reality, right? We need to just cut that bullshit and get with the program. Speak your truth, detach yourself from it, walk away, do you. You do you. You could be your own hero. You don't need nobody to do that to you for you. And then when this happens, you come into a time of brilliant opportunity, brilliant abundance, brilliant opportunity. What did I say? Brilliant opportunity. Balance, stability, opportunity, peace, joy, happiness, connection to spirit, just abundance and prosperity just all around you. But the pickle is that you've been in this mindset for so long and been waiting for that happen to so long, waiting for that to happen for so long, that if it doesn't, then you are considering yourself a failure, right? You then look and go, well, the manifestation thing must not happen because I've been trying to manifest this for so long. Well, it's not that the manifestation doesn't happen. It's that you're trying to manifest something that never had the meat to begin with. It was all based on lies. It was also based on instability. There was no balance there. There was no instability. There was no balance and stability there. There was no love there. There was no compassion there. It was like I wouldn't be surprised if the tower showed up. When you're trying to build a house on quicksand, sooner or later it's going to sink. Sooner or later, it's going to. You're going to see it. You're going to have to face it, right? Whatever this relationship or partnership was, business, personal, physical, or otherwise, was based on lies, was based on bullshit, was based on perhaps maybe someone trying to take advantage of you, or someone planting all of these seeds, so you will continue to stay, so they can continue to get whatever it is that they wanted, right? But now that you're free of that bullshit, you're well on your way to something amazing and beautiful. You have to find the courage and the strength to recognize that you're universally connected to this abundance that is coming your way, right? You're in a co-creation with spirit, with source. You don't need anybody to come and try to manipulate the situation to their favor, right? And people who see weaknesses in others, they do that. They'll find the weakness. Like for me, a personal story, for me, I had this image in my head of the happily ever after, the white picket fence, the kids, the this and the this and the this. And when I met my first husband at 18, I had this vision that him and I were going to have that. We got married at 19. At 20, I had our first kid. And 21, I had our second. And let me tell you, it wasn't anywhere near the image that I had. And I kept trying to visualize this image in my head that I had into existence. And it was never going to be. Why? Well, he was an alcoholic. He was a drug user. He was a cheater. He was an abuser. He was a rapist. Fill in all of those fucking blanks. And I was trying to take this vicious, mean, hateful person and in my head turn him into something that I wanted. And you can't, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And you sacrifice your happiness and you sacrifice the sacrifices that I made for my own well-being, my mental health, my physical health, my emotional health was not worth. Looking back on it, I recognize now that it wasn't worth. Well, I got my 2 babies out of it. Yes, they were worth, and I'd die for them, but he wasn't worth everything that I sacrificed. So there's an opportunity coming your way. and it's an opportunity of financial stability and balance. And the Six of Cups is being in a place of gratitude for where you are, being grateful that you were able to recognize, being grateful that you were able to recognize, or to be open enough for this message to find you, that whatever this relationship, partnership was or isn't. It had no chance of being, because it was based off of lies. So there's a wonderful transformation coming in. The Fool is about giving yourself the freedom, giving yourself the, allowing yourself to step into independence and confidence and passion enough to spread your wings and fly. I mean, the winds of change are coming. And the Six of Cups is also visiting with people, perhaps maybe from the past, or visiting with people and showing gratitude to them. It's kind of like someone held up a mirror in front of you and said, hey, look at what's going on, right? And then the moment you kind of release, all of these things start falling into place. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like transformation. It's being loyal to you now, instead of being loyal to this fictitious dream that these seeds that this person planted. You're now loyal to you and to spirit and to source. And now you have this desire to kind of spread your wings. I just want to point out that every single crow is looking toward the future. The lion is looking toward the future. The only crow that's looking toward the past is this one. And he's like, dude, we gotta, like, say goodbye to all of that shit. This stability and balance. Stability and balance. Abundance, happy home life, happy manifestations. I mean, everything just is transitioning into a time of so much, just, I don't even know, just so much of everything that you could want. Don't deny yourself of that. Don't deny yourself of all of this magic that is coming into your life. Believe in the magic, believe in the miracles, believe in the opportunities that are being presented to you. Don't let anyone else tear that apart or take advantage of that. Waterproof. Shake it off, baby. Shake it off. Wake up from this illusion. Wake up from the dream. Exposed. Yeah, we're exposing. And by the way, don't expose your weakness. Don't expose yourself. We're exposing the asshole. We're exposing them for the lies that we're speaking, that we're exposing them and speaking our truth. We're exposing them for the lies that they've created. We're exposing them for it's like the Wizard of Oz, right? All of this power, the power of Oz, the power of Oz. And then you pull back the curtain, it's some little midgety man pulling levers and doing all of that shit, right? So we're not only exposing someone, but don't allow yourself to be exposed to this person's way of speaking, of swindling, if you will. Because I kind of feel that they have a way of really manipulating situations in their favor. Very territorial, very, this is, you're mine. Very, what's the word? Not just territorial, but very, ooh, what is that word? Not just territorial. What's the word? Dominant. Very dominant over what is theirs. And if they've seen you as theirs, then they're going to be very dominant, very persuasive, very territorial over you. So if that's the way it's been, that's another reason to cut off any type of relationship, conversation, anything with this person. That's the last thing you need in your life, is for someone to become so territorial and so territorial and so obsessed and so what's the word? Oh my God, I know it's there. I just said it and now I forgot it and now I forgot it again. So don't allow anyone to trap you again. Don't allow anyone to, this exposed thing, it's like, how some people have a way of getting us to expose ourselves, expose our feelings, expose our wants, needs, desires, so they can use that against us, right? Yeah. That this gives me a feeling of someone trying to distract you from everything else, right? It kind of talking to you in a certain way that kind of allows you to spill your heart out, and then they take advantage of that. We have belladonna vision. We have caution here, clarity, stand firm. So standing firm, finding clarity, but also being very cautious about who you trust, about who you're exposing yourself to, right? Not in a flashing kind of way, but in an emotional kind of way. Um, Stand firm in the decision that you make to walk away, and find guidance and clarity within yourself. Within yourself. Cards on the floor. Hold on. Because we are our best. Oh, and you know that belladonna can be very poisonous, so be very careful. Those poisonous people, those manipulators, those deceivers, something that looks very beautiful, that looks very right, can be oh so very wrong. And the belladonna card is the number 10, so this is a transition, a transformation. So be very firm in your transitions and your transformation. One more card, please, or two would be good. One or two. Oh my goodness gracious. Witches, wounds, remedy, magic medicine, sacred heart, another day. If you're feeling exposed, if you're feeling as if you have to protect yourself, right? Because that witch's wound we have there, the arrows going through the heart, it kind of makes me feel like there's a little bit of caution happening here, being very careful. We talked about being very careful of who we expose ourselves to, being very cautious that we don't allow people to manipulate our feelings, our heart. The witch's wound talks about magical medicine, sacred heart, remedies, finding that remedy to this problem and or situation. We have, this looks like the Ace of Swords. The telekinesis, you're an influencer, right? Overcoming obstacles, the willpower to overcome this obstacle, the control to overcome this obstacle, the wherewithal, the wisdom to overcome this obstacle. Spirit helping you recognize, Spirit helping you recognize the Spirit helping you, there's a lot of energy here, guys. Spirit helping you recognize who this person is for who they truly are, or exposing this situation for what it is, and the danger that's within it. What do we have? So spirit guides, listening to your spirit guides. We have strength. We had that in the courage card and the strength card. Blessings, many, many blessings coming toward you. Many blessings coming toward you. So this will be your messages from your spirit guides. We have soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. So get out there in nature. Do something that helps you, recognize what Spirit is asking you to see. Heal those wounds, right? Stand in your clarity. Stand firm. Stand firm in your strength. Stand firm in your commitment. Self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your goals. It's the inner voice that derails you from your carefully woven plans. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't tell yourself that you're not strong enough to leave. Don't tell yourself that you're not rich enough to leave. Don't tell yourself that you're not abundant enough to leave, or you're smart enough to leave, or you're strong enough to leave, or you are all of those things and then some. Spirit is here showing you the signs, showing you the signs, and it's up to you to take that and to move forward with it. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and to make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thought of expectation or getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirit, as it's highly likely that someone really needs you today. So there have been others around you who have been trying to bless you with a knowledge of what this relationship, partnership, or situation is. And there have been times when you have pushed them away or ignored their warnings. And now is the time to kind of give back that Six of Cups energy that we were talking about before, meeting with others, giving thanks and recognition, being in a place of gratitude for those who came forward and tried to help when they felt that you needed it the most. There was this moment of being blinded by the reality of allowing yourself to feed into um, this person's words, feed into this person's actions, because for at one time they were nice and gentle and caring, and then the next it was taking advantage, taking and there's this vision that you had of how this was going to be, how it should have been. And it's okay to come back to reality now, because that's not how it is. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. One more. Thank you. Strength. Look, guys. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. There you go. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. This strength card here from the Starseed Oracle talks about growth and transformation. And I know sometimes that can be hard, especially when you have this vision in your head of what you've always wanted. This isn't it. I want to say that again, and I can't say that enough. This isn't it. And you're not going to find it by trying to create it out of shit. You're not going to find it trying to create it out of what it isn't. There's no magical way that you're going to turn whatever this is into something beneficial, into something loving and caring, without deceiving yourself, without self-sabotaging, without dropping every single thing that you've ever wanted to do and every single thing you cared about, because this person is a master manipulator. This person will expose you to your deepest core and then take advantage of all of that. So you need to use that power and that strength within yourself to do something completely different, and do it for you. I hope that helps, my friend. Know that you're divinely guided and loved.